Hey guys, this is Brendan from the Rider Experience, being Paul is currently out on the Egypt Kitesurfing Cruise, and in today's video we're going to be looking at what you'll be learning with us in a beginner kitesurfing course. So Paul is very nicely going to show us what you'll be learning, probably with him or with me.
So in this short video we're going to be looking at what you'll be learning in a beginner kitesurfing course and the stages you'll go through. There's things that we need to tick off before you can move on to the next stages, and that's what we'll be looking at. To start with, on the boat we'll run through a little bit of theory, followed by looking at some of the equipment, and then we'll get straight in the water with a kite. We give a quick demonstration and then get the kite in your hands. We get you flying the kite, getting used to it with some simple exercises while consolidating the theory we've been through. It's important you get comfortable flying the kite. After a bit of kite flying, we'll look at relaunching the kite. That's something we have to practice. That's when the kite falls in the water to get it back in the air. There's a few different techniques for that. After plenty of kite flying and water relaunching, we'll look at pulling the safety systems and activating those. We like to do that early on in the course so that you get comfortable with the options you have if anything were to go wrong. We'll then get you flying the kite, walking around the lagoons with it, just getting used to moving around with the kite, starting to feel a bit more of what it can do. Then it's straight on to body dragging. We practice two types of body dragging, upwind body dragging and downwind body dragging. And right now we're looking at some upwind body dragging. Body dragging is super important because it's how we get back to our board if we lose it, as well as if the wind dropped down. Now we're looking at some downwind body dragging with two hands on the bar, and then in a moment we're going to see some body dragging with power strokes. That's where we start diving the kite up and down to generate more power, and this same movement is what's going to pull us up on our board to get started riding. Once we ticked off upwind body dragging and downwind body dragging, we're straight on to body dragging with a board. That's what's coming up. This is a super nice skill. Even if the wind drops down, you can always jump off the board and body drag back to the beach like this. Takes a little bit less power than actually riding the board. We do a load of body dragging, and if you can do a load of this body dragging and body dragging with a board, it makes the next step so much easier, which is starting to ride the board. Try and get everybody to start nice and slow with small movements and slowly building it up so that you don't fly over the front of the board, which we might be about to see. Whoop, there you go. We don't want too much of that, so we slowly build it up, getting small runs to start with, followed by bigger, longer runs. And that's it. That's your beginner kite course. If you start riding, we start to work on transitions, like we see now. We'll move on to riding toe side as well. We might even work on your first jumps if you're at that level. One of the things about our kitesurfing lessons is that we don't hold anyone back. If you're fast at learning, we get you through the course as fast and as safely as possible. But at the same time, if you need an extra time and a slower experience, this isn't a problem as well. We have a whole week on the kite cruise in perfect flat water, stable wind conditions to get you up and riding. We truly believe that there's not an easier place to learn kitesurfing. I hope that gives you a bit of an idea of what to expect, and hopefully we see you out in Egypt. We look forward to cruising around with you, and thanks for watching. Dreaming, magic, wonder, can you